Hello. Hope everybody doing well. This is the another episode 4 related to MEP Project Manager hacks. So today we are going to learn about poor communication, which is the most important ingredients to understand and implement in your life, so that you become a great project manager within a very few days or few months or few years. So what is this? Let's jump in. So I'm going to discuss about these 6 pointers. There is the number one is the misunderstanding in project requirements. What are the poor communications will lead you to different misunderstanding between yourself and your project manager, your colleague or a client, and which may cause to delay the project also, or it will may impact in the cost or time also. Number two, we are going to discuss about the effective team coordination. So, which is very important if you want to build a good team to make your project or run your project within time, within budget. So, it cannot be possible by yourself. So, you need a good team, and good team required good communication. Number three, the delayed decision making. So if you are delayed that making any decision, it will impact in the project, and that depends on the communication. If you are not communicate in time with consultant, with different stakeholders in your higher management, and different vendors, contractors, OEMs, then it will delay the project. Number four, erosion of stakeholder trust. So trust, authenticity, you have to create, you have to build as a leader, as a project manager, so that people will believe you and they will faith on you. So that also depends on how you effectively communicate with all the stakeholders. And number five, low team morale. If your team is not activated properly by yourself, or they are not taking responsibility or taking ownership for a particular job, it means they are not morally good. Maybe they are not getting benefits in time, they are not getting all those things what you promised, or anyhow they have facing any challenges in their life. That is the reason they are not giving the uh, inputs properly, or not able to give the 100% of their efforts. So that all depends on the communication. If you are not communicate properly with your team members, if you are not understand what is their problems, what is their challenges, professionally and personally both, then you cannot give them the advice, and your team will have not a high level morale. So, low team morale, that is also a very important part which you need to understand, and it is linked with the poor communication. And number six, reduced opportunity for innovation. See, you have to be brainstorming yourself with your team for generating ideas, generating new things, so that you can handle the different bottlenecks, different roadblocks which is coming in the project. So that is very much important to communicate continuously with your team members, with stakeholders, with vendors, with client and OEMs, so that there will be no gap in between. So it should be a structured way, it should be a sequence, so everybody should be follow. And every projects have the certain protocols, certain communication protocol, certain parameters need to follow. So all depends on how much you will give your energy, how much you understand the project as a leader, and how you can show your creativity, innovation. And all it is not happening as a person. If you are doing everything by yourself, then you will consume more time, and you will not able to deliver the projects in time also, within budget and within cost. So innovation is very much important. Every time there is a new idea will coming in our mind. So if you are focused in your job, if you are focused in your goal for that particular project, so how to solve the next challenges, because projects is definitely will find many challenges, okay, and every project is different, so we have to be think in different way. So creativity is very much required, and creativity will come from not only from your end. When you are communicating properly with all the people, even though you're juniors, even though you're seniors, and various stakeholders in your company, even though your friend circle, your previous companies, so all it is very much important. So you should be always innovative, creating idea, and which will be beneficial for the projects also. So all these are part of the poor communication. If you're not follow the communication protocol properly, and if you are not effectively communicate with all these peoples, then there will be a number one problems will be the misunderstanding will be happening with, maybe misunderstanding will be happening with your client, because you may not read the contract document properly, you may not read the drawing properly, and there will be a confusion. If you are confused, then you also create the confusion to the others, and if client will be confused, then they will be annoyed on you, and they will not giving the good rating to the your higher management, so it will impact in your career also. So communication effectively with client is very much required, and if it is possible, when it is possible, if you read the contract documents properly, if you read the drawings properly, if you read the technical specification properly, then it is possible, and all the other things. And effective team coordination, as I told you, team coordination is depends on how much you communicate, how frequently you communicate with your team members. That depends on the how you will be effective in the coordinator or a project manager or a leader. And delayed decision making, as I told you, suppose you have to be complete a project within a specific milestone, maybe within 6 months you have to complete a phase 1 activity, and there will be a phase 2 activity in the next milestone. So accordingly you have to pre-plan everything long ago. You have to communicate timely with the consultant so that you will get the drawings. You have to communicate with your procurement team long ago so that you will get the material in time. So you have to make a proper schedule, and everything is possible when you are communicating, speaking to the other people. If you are taking everything inside in your own self, then it will delay the project. And number 4, as I told you, erosion of the stakeholder trust. So you cannot be give some inputs to the different stakeholders so that there will be no ambiguity in between all those stakeholders among you yourself. So you have to be properly communicating with all the stakeholders. And low team morale, as I told you, you have to be communicating continuously with your team so that their morale should be high. You have to give them whatever you committed, then only they will serve you better, and they will give you more benefits, more productivity. And productivity increase the revenue also. And the reduced opportunity for innovation, as I told you, you should be more creativity. And when you'll be showing your creativity, your innovation, when you doing the brainstorming with your juniors, they also automatically will be motivated from you, and they will see that as my leader, my boss, project manager is doing these things, so that I have to follow the same thing. So these are the very useful communications skills you need to develop if you want to go to the next level, if you want to become a great project manager. So hope you understand all these points, and if you want to go to the next level very fast, maybe within 90 days, maybe within 6 months, then join MCG Hub. It's a great platform for all the MEP engineers, MEP project managers who are working in the construction industry. You will get multiple benefits from there as a digital platform, and there is a live classes also there. So just jump in and join MCG Hub and wait for my next video. So I'm gradually showing all the different hacks, how to become a project manager in a small part in the different episode. Just stay with me and subscribe this channel so that you will not miss any opportunity to understand the different hacks to become a great project manager. Thank you.